Hello YouTube, Hoosier Archer here. I thought that we could have a little discussion on fast food sandwiches and how we modify them to make them better than they normally come. And I'm going to talk about two and how I make them different than standard to make them vastly superior than the way they normally come, or at least a lot better. Maybe not vastly in every case, but we'll start with the one that's a limited time offer at Rally's. Right now they have Philly cheesesteak burgers, and they have the regular Philly steak burger and the crispy mushroom Philly steak burger. And those are available for $1.99. And no, this isn't a Rally's commercial, but hey, full disclosure sort of thing. But you can upgrade and have bacon added to them and get 2 for $5. So normally they charge 60 or 75 cents for bacon. You take a $2 burger and add bacon to it, it should be, like a $2.74, but in this case it'd be $2.50. So you are saving some money. The crispy mushroom Philly steak is way better than the regular everyday Philly steak. Not that it's bad, it's just that those crispy mushrooms are very good. They're very nicely seasoned, and they usually have them fried nice. Uh, and with the bacon and the Philly meat and I like that they actually season their hamburgers when they're cooking, so they taste better than a lot of standard fried hamburgers. And anyway, it's Swiss cheese, crispy mushrooms, Philly cheesesteak, bacon, grilled onions, and then mayonnaise with Montreal steak seasoning already added into it. And that is what really kicks this sandwich to another level. However, to make this sandwich even better, well, at least to me, but you might enjoy this too, is instead of grilled onions, I have them change the grilled onions for what they call onion tanglers. And onion tanglers are like thinly sliced onions that are breaded and fried, and rather than become nice onion rings, they get tangled together, and that's why they're called tanglers. And that extra crispiness on top of that crispy mushroom and on top of crispy bacon, well, I guess I just like crispy things because they all go together in that with that Montreal steak seasoning mayonnaise and the Swiss cheese, and it's just phenomenally good. It is so good. I hate. This is true. I hate to eat the same thing every day. Absolutely hate it. But because this is a limited time offer, when they first started it, I ate those 3 days in a row. I tried the crispy mushroom, and it was so good. And then they made it with the second time I got it with the onion tanglers, and it was even better. So I got it the third day with the onion tanglers, and it was so. But I haven't eaten one since, because 3 days of one sandwich is enough for a while. I did try the other Philly steak they have is what they call the Steakzilla, and this is a takeoff on their Baconzilla, which is one of the best bacon cheeseburgers in fast food, in my opinion. It's every bit as big as Five Guys Burgers and Fries double bacon cheeseburger, but it's about $1.50 less, if I remember correctly. So there you have it. Anyway, the Steakzilla already comes with the tanglers on it, and it has twice the amount. It has more than twice the amount of hamburger patty because it's what they call large meat, which I think the small meat are third pound and the big meat are not exactly a half pound but pretty close. Well, anyway, it's a very big hamburger. I tried it on the fourth day, and while it was good, it wasn't as good as the crispy mushroom. And to be quite honest, I couldn't eat the whole thing. I had to actually eat part of it for lunch and then wrapped it up and put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the refrigerator and then ate it as a snack the next day. But that's enough about Rally's for right now. Somebody, as a thank you gift, gave me a Jimmy John's gift card. So today I ordered what they call a number 12 or a beach club, and that's a turkey provolone, lettuce, tomato, cucumber, avocado spread and mayonnaise, either on their sub roll or on wheat bread. I get almost every sandwich at Jimmy John's on their wheat bread because their wheat bread is really good. Well, I always modify every Jimmy John's sandwich because I am not a big fan of iceberg lettuce. I get every Jimmy John's sandwich minus the lettuce plus sprouts, alfalfa sprouts. They're especially good on turkey. They tend to cut their cucumbers much thicker than I care for a sandwich. So I usually ask them to take the cucumber off. And the last thing I had them do was add bacon, because turkey and bacon go together like hand and glove. I am one of those people that does believe that bacon can make almost everything better, but it definitely starts turkey sandwiches. The club sandwich has been around for over 100 years. There must be something to it. Anyway, those are two of the sandwiches that I modify, and those are, well, two of the sandwiches that I like, but I modify, and how I modify them, and how for the entire menu of the Jimmy John's, how I modify them without lettuce but with sprouts to make a better sandwich. What are some of the things that you do to different fast food sandwiches to make them better? By the way, I also, to make some sandwiches better, get them absolutely plain, and it makes them better. Most double cheeseburgers are better plain, to me. Most regular cheeseburgers are better plain to me. But if you're going to mess with the cheese and you're going to add other toppings, you might as well continue the dress up and add some stuff that's really going to add some texture, some aromas, and some flavors that it wouldn't have without that, and bring it up a level. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. God bless, happy trails, and watch your top knot. And hey, maybe this heat wave's going to end soon. It could happen.